Well, first of all, I'm excited because tomorrow's the first exhibition game. I'm sure the guys are ready to get after someone else besides ourselves. You know how it is in practice when you're preparing for the season to start. Guys get they start playing the plays and you get to beating up on your teammates every day. It's time to beat up on someone else. So we're ready for that.
So what are we going to see?
Well, hopefully excitement. We want it to be an experience when you come into the building. We want it to be fast paced on offense and mayhem on defense. We want it to be energy. When people leave the games, we want them to say, hey, I enjoyed that game.
What have you got given some thought, or I know you have, but what kind of lineups are you thinking about trying now?
I've been mixing lineups for like the last 5 or 6 practices, so I really don't know. I might start one group the first half and start another group the second half. I haven't decided yet. Don't hold me to that one, but I'm thinking about it.
Are there specific things on offense and defense you'd like to see the guys accomplish by the time this game's done?
Yeah, for sure, because we've been working so hard. Offensively, we want to be efficient. We want to be, we want to run, and we want to play with energy. And that's basically what I want to see offensively. Defensively, we want to make the other team, pressure them, speed them up, and usually when you speed teams up, they don't make the right decisions. So we see if we can do that tomorrow.
If you talk about doing a fast pace, the half-court offense, are you happy with? Obviously, if you get it, you have to be flying up and down the court all the time. Are you happy with where the half-court offense
I'm
is?
very happy with our half-court offense. The one thing I'm worried about is when we do run fast pace, are we going to make the right decisions? Are we going to make the extra pass? Are we going to do the things that you have to do to be successful? Because I think our half-court offense, I think we'll be fine with that.
What are you going to wear?
I'm going to wear a suit, or at least
You're going to wear a suit?
jacket and socks. Yeah, I'm going to wear a tie.
You didn't wear a suit when you
You
were
didn't wear-
coaching,
yes.
did you?
I didn't have to, so it was usually like maybe slacks and a polo.
You don't have to. Bob Huggins wears like a...
Yeah, I think. Well, now I'm going to wear. I'm going to. I do a suit every game.
How about some phones? You wear phones?
I don't know. You never know.
What do you wear your feet? That's
You
true.
never know. I'm going to mix it up this year with the sneakers and the casual shoes.
People, obviously, the eyes are going to be on the team. People, their eyes are going to be on you too. Though. Like, you want the eyes to be on the team, obviously, but
Yes.
their eyes going to be on you. Like, we're going to notice
So
what you have.
if their eyes are on me, I'll be going. Okay, so but no. But I understand what comes along with it. I mean, people are going to want to see my mannerisms and how I respond to certain things and my temperament on the sideline, and hopefully the team will be exciting enough that they won't be paying as much attention to me. If the games are boring, then they might be paying more attention to me.
What's your temperament on the sidelines? Most
Even
people haven't
keel.
seen you coach.
Even kill. I'm not a yeller screamer. If I get mad, it's because I've seen something happen too much that shouldn't be happening. But I don't think I'll never. I'm not the guy that goes out and gets technicals and all that. I'll get my point across, but it doesn't have to be yelling and screaming.
What do you remember about Willie Anderson way back from when you guys were playing at the Y? Playing for
Whoa. Back at the Y, man. This Y on Walker? It was competitive. I was young and I was going in there. There was some really good players, and it was very competitive every Saturday. I look forward to those matches.
What was it about Alex that made you sort of gravitate to him, when you guys met?
Well, you could see in Alex this special talent even in 6th grade. He could handle the ball really well. He wasn't afraid to do things, and you could just tell he was special, the moves that he had to be that young. And then defensively, he was always scrappy. So we knew right away that if he could sustain this and then get better, that he would be a special player.
What have you thought about him so far here?
He's one of the guys that have come in, the only guy that I've been with the longest that knows my system and understands what I want. And he came in like, Coach, I've been doing this. He was happy and excited, but there are still some things that he has to do as a college guard. And freshmen are still going to make freshman mistakes, but he's been who I know he will be. He's playing hard defensively and trying to make the right reads on offense.
Coach, in regards to the total health of this team, we hear that Mike Parks may not be playing in the exhibition game tomorrow. With his back, what's going on with that?
Yeah, Mike, having back problems right now, will not be playing tomorrow. We're going to get a further diagnosis on him, but right now he's having some back discomfort, and we're going to hold him out of tomorrow's game.
Will everyone else be available?
David Winget might not be available. We're still waiting on that, just concussion protocol, just to see how he's going to be today. Got hit with a really good elbow right between the eyes, and he's still recovering from that. So we just want to have safety.
How much is the system? Talk about how much is the system in high school compared to Is it the same basically as what you have now, or how different?
The system is the same with a couple wrinkles here and there. I have changed some things up, a few things, but what we believe in on the offensive end and the defensive end is kind of the same.
You talked about Villanova before. Is it going to look like Villanova? I mean, what's it going to look like? Is it going to?
Man, if we could look like Villanova, that'd be awesome. I mean, they won the last 2 out of 3 national championships,
in
but
terms of approach.
I think everybody that's played in the league, you get a job in college, you're going to teach the defense the same, help defense, a lot of communication, forcing teams into situations where it's in our favor. Offensively, you're going to move the ball. It's not going to be one guy just pounding the ball. So that's basically what the system is.
You've been with the guys now for a while. Do you see yourself having maybe like a big lineup you can throw out, a quick lineup, or?
Yeah, I mean, there will be times where we're going to have to put certain groups out on the floor depending on the flow of the game. If we want to speed them up, a defensive group, everybody has that team that they know. You got to have a group that you can throw out there defensively. And then a bigger lineup, it will happen some this year as well.
Is it still a little surreal to think you're going to be coaching? I mean, I know you say every morning you wake up, but still, tomorrow's the first game you're going to coach as a Memphis Tiger coach.
Yeah, it is. It's still surreal. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to respond going out on the court tomorrow in the FedEx Forum in front of a crowd coaching the University of Memphis game as the head coach. It's going to be weird, but I'm going to enjoy every minute of it.
Any word on Lance Thomas? Any word on Lance Thomas?
No word on Lance. We're waiting.
How frustrating
We're
is that?
waiting.
Because it seems like every other kid's gotten there.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, we're hoping for the best. So if we're waiting and it's going to be a positive, we're awesome. Well, that'd be awesome for us. But like you said, you're seeing other kids around the country that are being, ruled eligible. We're hoping that they'll do the same thing for Lance.
Will he play tomorrow?
No, he can't. Not until we get a ruling.
Is there anything like you could see for this team that maybe you haven't gotten done yet that you want to have done right now, or is that a process of going through this exhibition and the next exhibition?
We're going to be working all year long on certain things because these guys have never had this system. You're just only going to get better as time goes. There's going to be some things that we're going to do better than others. It's not going to be perfect tomorrow. And we're not asking them to be perfect. We're just building so that when we get to the first game of the season, we want to be on the plus side and not the negative side when it comes to the game plan.
You're going to leave the sport, you're going to leave the jacket on, or do you take the jacket off?
You never know. When I did wear suits in middle school, which I had to wear suits in middle school, which is weird. I didn't have to wear them in high school. But I would take the jacket off at halftime. That was my thing. I'd wear it the first half, and the second half I'd take it off. So, depends.
But you don't think a tee, not tomorrow certainly, but will you get a tee this year?
That's not out of the picture. I'm not going in the game looking for tees.
Right.
But I do know that I would never get a tee in a game that's close at the end. I would never try to blow the game by getting a tee and making a point. But they're probably going to be.
How many tees did you get as a player in the NBA? Did you get one? Or you
I got my fair share. I got my fair share, but it was like quick-witted. Like if I made a good play and someone thought something different, it was a bad call or whatever, I'd say something that I shouldn't have said. But that might happen again.
Who's going to be the coach holding you back, making sure you do?
Probably Tony. He knows me best. When he sees a certain body temperament or see how I'm responding, he'll go, hey, calm. It's going to be Tony because he knows me the best.
In the huddle, is it your voice, one voice?
Oh, there's definitely one voice. Even though I let our coaching staff is so brilliant. If somebody has an opinion on something, I'll just go, hey, you can get in there and you can say it. I'm not to the point where I feel like I can't allow the coaches to I mean, that's what I have the staff for. But it's 99% is going to be one voice for sure.
Are you program or no program? You gonna have one rolled up or like?
Oh, like Coach Finch? No, I'm not going to do a program. No, I'm not going to do a
D
program.
up, you say D up.
That was his thing.
D up, right?
Yeah, D up. Yeah, I'll definitely be saying D up.
Is it still motivating to you that there is, on the people that haven't seen you coach high school nationally are still uncertain, like what is Penny Hardaway, who is Penny Hardaway to coach, what's he going to do? Is that, I imagine that's still motivating for you?
I don't need a lot to motivate me, but I don't know if that's motivating. I think that they'll see who I am when I get on the court. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm better than anyone else or worse than anyone else, but I do have a style, and I'm going to stick to what I've been doing, and I just want the team to win. It doesn't really matter what people think of how I did it, or I should fold my arms more, or I should scream more, or I should get more technicals. The thing is to win games.
And if you were guessing, who's the next signature shoe guy to sort of follow in your footsteps and maybe be a college coach? Is there a guy out there that you think right now maybe you identify as he might do it?
I could see Kyrie doing it. You mean the guy in the league? I can see Kyrie doing that. He's a smart guy and he loves basketball. I can see him, if he wants to be a coach one day, a signature shoe guy. Maybe even Bron. Bron has been coaching his son's AAU team, so it could be him. He could be next.
What about Chris and Paul?
Chris could. I mean, he's another guy that's really in tune with the AAU circuit when he gets done. Like when the season is over, he was out on that circuit all the time coaching. So him, LeBron, yeah, they could.
So I'd ask that to ask, would they know what they're getting into in terms of the time commitment and everything that that's
They would
going
know
into
through
it?
me. They definitely would know through me. They would call me and I would tell them. But you know what? You prepare for this. We've already kind of been through this as players. And even though I was retired a while before I got into this job, I still know what it's like to be on demand, to be on call all the time. That's just what comes along with it. But I'm enjoying it.
Coach Fink's going to be on your mind tomorrow when you go out there.
Oh yeah, every time I step on that court, I'm going to say a prayer, to Coach and thank him for everything and try to go out and make him proud.
Is there anyone that will surprise people, player-wise, you think, tomorrow?
Probably Tyler. A lot of people have not seen Tyler play, which is sad, but probably Tyler. Because he's so small, the things that he can do, like in the dunk contest, I'm sure in the Memphis Madness, he surprised a lot of people that he could jump that way. But when he gets it going, though, it's amazing to watch.
With Mike out and David probably out, how's it going to change what you want to do tomorrow?
It doesn't. We have everybody prepared at every position. If someone's out, to just step right in. So the guys that are going to play tomorrow are going to be in tune with what we're doing, and it's not going to really change anything. I mean, Mike is a big body. He's somebody. It hurts him because I know he wants to be out there, and then it hurts us a little bit because we want to see him with certain groups. But health comes first.
With him and Lance not playing, how's Isaiah looked? He is one of the few true kind of big guys on this team.
Yeah, Isaiah is coming into his own now. He's starting to get very comfortable, and him knowing that he and Victor will be the only two bigs. I'm sure he'll enjoy that because he'll be like, all right, I'm going to be on the floor a lot. But it's time for him to go out and show us and himself what he can do on this level.
Do you have a timeline on Mike yet?
I don't. I really don't. I have to talk to our trainer and to see what the timeline would be.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.